YouTube. Okay, so this is recorded via YouTube, my Facebook page, and again, in our TGFI fan page. So medyo hawak muna ako ngayon. Yung isang kamay ko nakahawak sa aking sa tripod ko. Ayan. Just okay. And welcome to another edition of Motivational Mondays. So today, my topic will be preparing for next year. How to have a great next year. A great 2018. Diba? Bakit DJ sobrang aga niyan? October pa lang. So you will know why. But this is a very important topic that you should start really this time of the year pa lang. In order for you to be sure that you have a better year next year. So if you're ready, tell yourself, I'm ready, and comment down below. So, hello Richard Verdera from SG. Hello there. Ayan, tapos na ba yung work mo? Sana nasa bahay ka na, nagpapahinga. I want to know, where are you watching? Hello Hison for watching in my page. Kindly comment again in the section below, in the comment section box below. I want to know, where are you watching? I want to say hi to everyone. Hello Hannah Lea Bragasin, Dagundon. Hello there. Thank you for joining us live. And if you are watching this via recorded fashion, that's fine. Again, okay, hello. Hindi kita mababati ng live, but still, I want to say hi to you. And so, also, and I want to say hi to G's Bax, watching from Taiwan. Hello there, G. And I want to know as well, kung may negosyo na kayo, anong negosyo mo? Diba? I want to know if you have a business, how are you doing right now? Diba? Is your business doing well? Are your investments doing well? Kamusta yung trabaho mo? Are you good with your work right now? Diba? O Xiao from Rome. Yes, I'm ready. Sabi ni Glenda Caladiao. Hello there. On the way going home. Wow, buti lang, mabilis ang internet sa Singapore, Richard. Diba? So yan, kahit saan pwede, no? Naka-headset ka lang siguro ngayon. O si Philip. Hello there, Philip. Thank you for joining in sa live video natin. Sabi ni Noy Diokton, watching from South Korea. Hello there. Yan. Again, if you have some questions, don't hesitate to leave a comment below and try natin yung sagutin. Diba? Kamusta dyan sa South Korea? Malamig na ba? Diba? Oh, from Cotabato City naman, no? Mga Pilipino rin dito in the Philippines. Si Azzy Ren. Hello. Yan. Also, may I ask a little favor? Can you share this video with your friends in your Facebook timeline? Diba? Oh, so hit the share button, i-share mo siya para maraming makapanood. As well as sa mga Facebook groups ninyo. If you have a Facebook group, don't hesitate to copy the link of this video and share this with them. Or if you're watching this live, it's better you share this immediately so that they can catch up. Also in our TGFI group, no, kasi dun sa group natin, marami rin nandoon, yung mga nagpo-forum doon. It's best that i-share din natin tong video na to para maka-join in din sila, because of course in a few moments I will be starting. Hi Nars from SG. Yes, I'm ready. Again, Richard Nars will be there in Singapore on November 19. Diba? So we will be having a seminar, or the one whole day Financial Literacy Summit in Singapore on November 19. So that's a Sunday. Sabi nga, usapan nga namin nila Rex, nila Floy, wala nang rason para hindi maka-attend. Diba? Kasi linggo, no? Wala na sigurong pasok yan. Ganyan. So thanks, I'm at work. Walang employer po, so pwede makapag-comment. That's really good. Yes, I will share. Thank you very much, Ronald. Fall season, going cold, sabi ni Noy. Wow, excited na ako kasi pupunta rin ako ng Japan 2 weeks from now. And Princess Argel, good afternoon from UAE. Hello there. Afternoon dyan. I know it's 2 p.m. in UAE right now. Okay. Sige, so let's move on. Okay, si Neil. Hello, Neil. Hello, thank you for watching sa Facebook page ko rin. I want to see if you also are commenting there. Yeah, that's good. Thank you for your comments. Later, kung may ma-miss mo na ako na comment, I will read it after and I will comment it as well, no, with you. So, like ko muna yung mga comments ninyo dito. Ayan. So it's good that I started on time right now. Meron lang konting technical difficulty kasi ayaw mag-rotate ng camera ko, but that would be fine. Hello, Anna Ruth. No? So hello there for watching. Thank you for watching. And again, everyone who's watching on YouTube, thank you very much as well. So my topic for today is the 7 steps that you need to take in order to level up so that your results will move up and you will have a better 2018. Diba? So if you are having a great 2017, if you're having a great year, then if you do this, you will level up for next year. That would be really good, right? Then if you're having a so-so year, then maybe next year will be your breakthrough year. Or if you will be you're having a bad year, sort of a bad year this year, then next year is a bounce back year for you. Do you like that? Diba? So I know all of us who wants to be better every single year. Diba? We always want to improve. You cannot stop growing, right? Even me, I always feel very young. I always feel that I still don't know a lot of things. So that's the reason why I always want to grow and be better. And that's good. That's good for me, because I stay humble. I have a lot of results as well. Right. So as you can see, lalo na dito sa TGFI fan page, I just want to share the wall of my condo here. I always support myself with positive motivation, books, and everything. I always want to grow, diba? So because it's really needed, right? So you have to set yourself up to win. So ako naka-set up ako to win. I always read positive things, positive messages, and that helps me. Okay, so the first step. Let's go to the first step. First step in order to make sure that you will have a great year next year, right? The first step is you finish strong. Ano ba ibig sabihin ng finish strong na yan? Di ba? Since I'm shooting this October, di ba? It's October 2017 right now. You still have 3 months, technically. 3 months to end the year. And, whatever you will be doing today up to December, you're not actually doing it for this year. You are actually doing this, or what you will be doing will be for next year na. Right? The results, most of the time, will not be immediate. Diba? And hindi ka pwedeng mainipin. Diba? You got to prepare for next year by giving your best this year. Right? Don't wait for January. Finish strong this 2017. Finish strong this year. Right? You got to finish strong. You got, hindi porke na-hit mo na yung goals mo, let's say, this year, titigil ka na at papahinga ka, then January ka na ulit. If you do that, it will be too late. Right? So don't do that. Don't rest. Wag kang mag-relax masyado. Yeah, you can rest a bit, right? But not too long. Not for so long. You got to really keep the momentum moving, right? It's harder to start a rock kung itutulak mo siya na nakatigil eh. Pero kung gumugulong siya, kahit tulak-tulak ka lang na ganyan, di ba? Madali siyang mag-roll because of momentum. So don't stop your momentum, right? Finish strong this year, right? If you're having a great year this year, finish even stronger. Because whatever you will be doing this year will matter a lot next year. Right? Gusto mo ba noong January pa lang, ang ganda na ng results mo? Do you think people who have those results or who get those results, January pa lang, ang dami ng kita, ang dami ng benta, nakita nila yung targets nila, do you think it's out of luck? I don't believe it's out of luck. I believe that because they have the momentum, they continue to do it every single time, regularly, they don't stop, they do it consistently, right? They have the momentum, and that's why start of the year pa lang, sobrang ganda na. Right? So if you want to have a great year next year, you start now. Finish strong today, diba? So that you can have a great head start. You will be ahead of 90% of your competition. You will be ahead of 90% of people, of your peers when you do finish strong. So that's the first step to have a great year next year. Finish strong. So if you're having a bad year, then start ka na this year, October. You have 3 months to prepare for 2018. Don't wait for January. Kasi pag January ka naghintay mo yung January, tatamarin ka, then you will wait for February. Di ba? You gotta start right now and finish strong. And it will give you confidence. Wow, sabihin mo, wow, ang ganda ng end of year ko. Ganadong-ganado na akong mag-start ng business ko or mag-work ulit by January. Right? To start investing. You gotta finish strong. You gotta end the year on a high note. Right? You always got to feel really good. So, set yourself up to win. Diba? That should always be the rule. You cannot relax because when you relax, your competition is working. They are not relaxing. Diba? So you got to really finish strong and do what you need to do in order to gain the results that you need. Right? So that's the first step. Right? Step 1, sabi nga ni Manilyn, thank you for summarizing. Thank you, Manilyn. No? I appreciate that. Hashtag finish strong. So I want to say hi to Renan Arevalo, to Misha Nyosco for watching in my page. Also, yan, sabi ni Mindy Policarpio from Aruba. Wow. Mindy, naalala ko to. I agree with you. Sabi niya, hi from Aruba. Hello, Mindy. Si Jeannie Halop, watching from UAE. Hello daw sa lahat. So mag-hello tayong lahat kay Jeannie. Richard Verdera, yes, keep increasing, keep learning. And then, Miles, thanks for this. Yeah, you're welcome, Miles. It's my pleasure. So that's the first step. You gotta finish strong, right? You don't want to wait for next year. You got to finish strong this year. Okay, so the second step in order to make sure that you have a great year next year, right, is to write down your goals. Right? You got to write down your goals. Diba? Write down your goals for next year. So yun yung, if you don't write your goals, then hindi mo alam kung anong mahihit mo. Tsambahan na lang, di ba? But if you write down your goals, you know that you are moving towards that direction. Di ba? Yun ang goal natin eh. Di ba? Dapat alam mo kung saan ka papunta, saan tayo papunta. Right? It's so important that you have goals written down. Right? If you don't have goals for next year written down today, it will be too late to start writing it for January because again, as I mentioned, you gotta start working this October up to December for your 2018. You don't need to wait for January or February or the first quarter. It will be too late. Right? Whatever you will be doing this year will be for next year. So you gotta write down your goals for next year. Sabi nga nila, if you think about it, that's a dream. When you declare it, right, you commit to it. But when you start to write it down, right, it becomes a goal, di ba? And your heart is put into it. Yun ganun ka-importante that you write down your goals. So you got to set goals for next year. You already have to write it down. Or maybe update your vision board. Write down your goals for 2018. You got to know so that your actions for the fourth quarter of this year will be for next year. Will have a great effect next year, right? I remember over the past weekend, Saturday, Sunday, we just had an annual planning with our brokers. As you know, we're in the real estate industry. We run a real estate marketing company, and we have 125 brokers in licensed with us, right? Under contract with Driven. So we already had our annual planning for 2018. We don't want to wait for January because there's a lot of brokers who are struggling. There's a lot of people who are not having a great year. We want them to really finish strong this year so that they can jumpstart their career and have a best year or a great year next year, right? So that's the second reason. No, second step, sorry. You write your goals for next year. Alam ko, luma na yan, gasgas na yan, but it's so effective na kaya pinauulit-ulit siya ng all coaches, right? All the life coaches, all the success gurus will always say that you gotta write your goals, right? Because it's not just about writing it down and may sinet ka na goal. It's about you, right? Connecting your heart to your heart, to your minds. When you write it down, when you write down the goals, it's like you committing. Parang pumirma ka sa isang marriage contract, parang ganyan, di ba? Or any contract that you would enter into, di ba? Pag pumirma ka, mas iba yung effect sa'yo. The commitment is bigger. And ganun din, kung meron kang goals and dreams, you would want to really be fully committed to those goals. So wag mo lang siyang isipin, wag mo lang siyang i-visualize, although important yan, di ba? You also gotta write it down, right? So that's very, very important. Okay, so sabi ni Midi Policarpio, 2018 will be a fruitful year. Invest in yourself. Yes, that's very important. Every year you gotta invest in yourself. Habi ni Noy Jokton is asking, what do you think of the new signed Executive Order 44, the OFW Bank? Makasabay kaya yun sa leading banks dyan in terms of investment trust fund or mutual fund? I'm not really particular because, of course, I'm not in the banking industry. But however, as we always say, I always say, ako na lang, huwag na natin idama yung iba. Diba? Sometimes it's not about the return, but it's about, will that investment vehicle help you to achieve your goals? Kasi, let's say, yung return niya sobrang laki, pero hindi naman, ang goal mo naman, or let's say your risk profile, hindi naman para doon, hindi mo gusto yung ganun, then parang hindi ka bagay dun sa investment vehicle na yun. So it should not be that way as well. Right? So it's still best that you fit your investment with your investment profile, that's one, and then with your goals, then. Now, meron naman minsan, you might want to invest in mutual funds. However, your goals is bigger than the rate of return, then maybe you can invest your money somewhere else. Then, di ba? So, very important talaga na you know your goals. That's why you have to write it down. Yung makasabay kaya, kung minsan, di ba, hindi mo masabi in terms of the projected return because there's puro projections lang yan eh. It remains to be seen until they perform, right? And even mutual funds who are performing really good in the past, you don't know moving forward, di ba? Hindi rin naman yung ibang mutual fund na hindi rin nagpa-perform ng maganda this year or over the past 5 years, it doesn't mean they won't perform good in the next 5 years, right? So you'll never know. Sometimes, depende lang din yan sa biglang naging decision and performance ng mga companies na pinag-investan nila. So again, I just want to say hi to Ricky Tuanyo, kaibigan natin from Gangnam Wings, watching in my Facebook page, and as well as si Wency Gonzalez, one of our agents in Driven. Hello there. Hi, Jefferson Francisco, one of our brokers in Driven. Hello. Jen Concepcion, watching from Qatar. O hindi ako nagkakamali, Qatar yung flag na yan. Okay. Ganyan din ang mga big success company. Early September, October talagang may business plan na. Sign to na success talaga, Sir DJs, paangkas sa pagyaman. Thank you, Ronald. In reality kasi, sa dami na kailangan gawin, you cannot really wait for next year. Right? If you're in business, you really gotta start early. So that, again, yun nga, your business mo will finish strong. You have a great 2017, kasama yon. Then, you really start well for next year. It's really, really important. Hello, Rodel, for watching. Again, thank you for watching this video, and I really hope I'm giving value to you. Sabi ni Vicky Susteverio, thanks for sharing your knowledge. God bless watching here in Israel. You're welcome, Vicky. My pleasure. Okay, so the third step to make sure you have a great year next year is you got to also evaluate your performance. So hindi lang pwede puro set goals, right? You got to also check how have you been doing so far for the past 9 months, right? From January to September, kamusta na yung results mo? Tignan mo yung trend. If you're in business, how much is your income? Is your income increasing or decreasing? Is your performance increasing, stagnant, or decreasing? Diba? Kasi if it's increasing, then maybe you're doing the right job, then maybe just continue it. Continue doing what you're doing. If you are stagnating, then maybe what you're doing is not effective. Diba? Maybe the changes that you made this year is not effective. No? Hindi siya nakatulong to hit a bigger goal this year. Or most likely, if there's a decrease of performance and income, then it's a bit of concern already. And you don't need to wait for 2018 for 2017 to end. Diba? You gotta start now. You gotta start to evaluate your performance right now and then check what's working and what can still be improved. Diba? So, i-check mo yan. If you have a business, you do that. Right? Magkano yung kinita mo this year, let's say, versus last year? Have you grown? Have you grown your 2017 sales and income this year versus 2016? If yes, then well and good. Then you continue what you're doing. Diba? If have you just stagnated? Ano yung mga factors kung bakit? Diba? Ano yung, or aling months yung maganda yung results mo? Aling months? Diba? Aling months yung nagbigay sa'yo ng magandang income, nagkaroon ka ng maraming customers, aling months yung wala, you can check on that so that you know what is effective and what is not effective. You got to do that evaluation regularly so that you know part of that, what you will be doing for 2018 or for next year. Okay, so, hello, Edward Santiago, si Bam, kaibigan ko, gines ko siya dito sa ating Motivational Mondays. Hello there, Bam. Thank you for watching. Hello, Miss Lala. Thank you for watching. Yan. So, marami rin tayong viewers sa aking page. Yan. So, yes, that's the third step. You gotta evaluate your performance. Eh, tignan mo yung trends. Diba? Let's say, if you're in a sales business, in each sale, magkano yung kinikita mo? Or if you're in the recruitment business, like sa amin, we recruit, in every person that you develop, magkano yung nagiging benta nila? If you have a sales team, right? Magkano yung performance nila, magkano yung kinikita nila? Diba? So, to check if kung mahihit mo ba yung target mo with a certain roster, with the roster that you have right now, with the people that you have right now, or you need to grow. And if you need to grow, how many do you need to recruit? Like us, that's what we talked about last weekend. Diba? Let's say in my team right now, in real estate, I have 32 producers so far this year. So it means 32 lives changed. But, for me to, let's say, gusto ko lang i-double yung income ko next year, then I need to create 64 producers, 64 people, me, that I am helping. Diba? So that's basic math, kumbaga. No? Times 2 ko lang yung mga natulungan ko, mga kliyente ko, then I can double my income as well. Or maybe even bigger if I reduce my expenses. Diba? So you gotta evaluate. And in each person in your team, in each staff, magkano yung kinikita mo. Diba? In each business that you bring in, magkano yung average income. Maybe even less the expenses. Let's say, kumikita ka ng 10,000 kada sale, but you're spending, let's say, 5,000. So, may 5,000 ka na income per client. Yun yung net income mo. If you want to earn, let's say, 50,000 pesos, you don't just need to sell 5. You need to sell 10 because 10, i-multiply mo dun sa 5,000 na net profit per unit. Something like that. You got to compute. You got to evaluate. Right? So, si Mau, hello there, Mau. Thank you for watching. Sabi ni Richard, be diligent to evaluate your income statement. That's true. Ina Gregorio is asking, Sir, dapat po ba talaga may formal na business plan kahit simpleng cafe lang po? Di po siya ganun kalakas. Stagnant lang po. Ano po pwede kong gawin? Salamat po. So, Ina, am I right? Meron kang sariling cafe. Right? Of course, it helps if you have a business plan. Kahit simple lang. Hindi naman kailangan super formal. No, what is important is you have the aspects of, of course, yung branding and marketing. Alam mo kung ano dapat mong gawin doon. Distribution, kung paano mo siya ibibenta. You got to have that. Operations, di ba? And of course, yung financial aspects. Kung kumputin mo kung magkano yung gastos, di ba? At magkano yung nagiging tubo mo per unit. Para you know your break-even point, di ba? Like, let's say si Bam, I want to use also Bam's example. He's doing a seminar, di ba? If you are spending, let's say, sa venue, 50,000 pesos and then you're charging 5,000 per enrollee. So sa 10 enrollees, break-even ka pa lang. You got to know your math, di ba? So if that's your number this year, then next year, you know that dapat 12 minimum para may tubo naman ako, or I want 20 pala dapat. Diba? So, you got to know yung kinikita mo doon, Ina. Diba? So, sabi mo nga, kung stagnant lang yan, bakit stagnant? Ano yung pwede mong gawin para mag-boom siya? Because I believe that every person who started a business wants his or her business to boom, right? And not just mag-stagnate, di ba? Hindi yun eh. Every year you wanna grow. Because, why do you need to grow? Sige, side topic ako ng konti. Why do you need to grow? Because of inflation, right? Your 5,000 right now cannot buy the same things next year. Kung 5,000 lang din siya. If you're earning, let's say, 20,000 per month this year, right? And next year, 2 years from now, 20,000 per month ka pa rin, lugi ka. Di ba? Lugi ka kasi nagmamahal ang bilihin. Lalo kang walang maiipon, lalo kang hindi makapag-invest. Di ba? So you got to always grow regularly. No? Kahit simpleng negosyo lang yan. I don't think that it's just simple. Believe ako sa lahat na may negosyo kasi hindi yan biro. Sabi ni Bam, no, correct, I know my numbers, that's very important to know, yes. Marketing and quality of product is very important for those who get to try the product. Yes, that's very good, right? So, yeah, if you improve your product, then maybe you can charge higher, diba? So even you have the same, let's say, sales, same units, but if you charge higher because of the quality of your product, then maybe your income will go higher, right? So, you gotta know your numbers. You gotta evaluate your performance this year so far. How was 2017 for you? Kamusta ba? Magkano yung kinikita? Diba? Kailangan tignan mo yung trend. No, you got to know your numbers so that you know ano yung idadagdag mo next year. No, if let's say example, I have 4 products. And then marami akong benta sa product number 1, pero maliit lang pala kita ko diyan when I evaluated. Yung product number 2, maliit lang yung benta ko, konti yung benta ko, pero dito pala ako kumikita ng malaki. So, maybe next year, I would think of a way to sell product number 2 kasi ang laki ng kita ko dito. Diba? So, that's what I want to do. So, you gotta evaluate your performance this year, right? In order to have a better or bigger 2018 and next year. Diba? So, simple lang na gano'n. This is not rocket science, diba? What I like in business is it's just simple math, sa totoo lang. It's all common sense, right? So that's so important. That's what you need. By the way, I have a book coming up. It might be coming out this month, diba? So latest will be November. And there I talked about the importance of knowing your numbers and understanding the numbers, and as well as, loving math, actually. Pag-accept na kasama yung math sa buhay natin. But the good thing or the good news about business, you don't need yung mga square root na yan, yung mahihirap na math na yan. All you need to do is just basic math. Plus, minus, multiply, divide. Diba? So yun lang. Great motivation. Thank you, Mindy. Marisol Gloriani watching from SG. Hello there sa SG. Again, I will be there next month. Kita-kita tayo sa TGFI Financial Literacy Summit. Yan. I will be bringing my book. Dapat dala ko na yan dyan next month. Okay, so that's the 3rd step. The 4th step, let's go to our 4th step. 4th step is find out what's missing. Ano yung kulang? Di ba? Kasama ng evaluation, so okay, so may result, ganyan, may ginagawa ka. Ano yung hindi mo pa nagagawa? Ano pa yung pwede mo pang idagdag? What can you improve with your process? What can you improve with what you're doing right now? If you have a part-time business, if you are investing, let's say sabihin mo, ang ganda namang, let's talk about stock investing or mutual fund investing or insurance investing, for example. Nakita mo, ang ganda ng returns ko this year. I'm earning, let's say 20%. Now, one of the mutual funds, like I know with the equity fund of PAMI has been doing really well this year. Nasabayan talaga yung pag-akyat na economy. You're earning 20%. Nasa 20% na yung gains ko this year. So that's really, really good. However, kung let's say, kung 10,000 lang yung naka-invest ko, sayang pala, no? Baga parang 2,000 pesos lang yung tinubo ko. That's one thing. So what's missing? Maybe I'm not investing enough. What if I invested 50,000 pesos. Example, baligtarin natin. I just invested 50,000 pesos. But, right? But the returns is, sabihin na natin, 5% na lang. But I have 50,000 pesos na naka-invest. 5% ng 50,000 is 2,500. Diba? 2,500 pesos. So the returns, nominal return is bigger. Even though the percentage return is lower. As you can see, what's missing in that formula, dun sa kung 10,000 lang investment ko, kahit malaki yung return, 20%, is the amount of money invested. Diba? So, titignan ko, anong ginagawa ko? Bakit ang baba ng nai-invest ko? Diba? So, maybe, hindi ako nagkatrabaho maigi. Ang baba ng income ko, diba? So, the reason maybe kung bakit mababa yung pera ko sa investment is maybe I'm not managing my money. So maybe this year, I will start managing my money. Or maybe I'm not selling enough if I have sales. If I'm into sales or I have a business, maybe I'm not earning enough in what I'm doing right now. Kaya hindi ako makapag-invest ng marami kahit marunong ako mag-invest. Diba? So, that's so important that you got to evaluate and then find out what's missing in your process. Kasi hindi lahat ng maganda siya. No? Paano yung sabihin natin yun? Yun nga, hindi porke kumikita ka ng 50% return if naka-invest sa'yo at 10,000 lang, maganda na siya kasi 5,000 pesos lang yun. Diba? E kung 100,000 pesos yung naka-invest ko pero 10% return lang, that's 10,000 pesos, that's better. So, tignan mo, you should always check what's missing because you can never be perfect. There will always be room for improvement. So where can you improve? That's the fourth step to have a great 2018, a great year next year. Sabi ni Ina Gregorio, thank you sir, great advice. God bless. You're welcome. God bless you too. Ray Bendisio watching from Taiwan. Hello there. I hope to be there next year, Ray, sa Taiwan. God bless you, sir. Thanks for motivation. JJ Michael Aguliana, thank you very much also for your kind words. And hello there to everyone who's watching. If you're enjoying this show, if you're enjoying this live video, again, please share this video to the people out there. No? So to your timeline, to your Facebook groups, para mapanood din nila. We still have 3 more steps to go. So let's move forward. Okay, so that's the step 5. The step 5 is have a plan of action. So ito na yung planning. As I mentioned, last weekend, we just had a planning with our team. Diba? And the things that I've learned over the past few years is you gotta really plan ahead. So now you know your goals, and then now you know your performance, you have data of your results. Then, alam mo na kung ano yung kulang, or at least you have an idea that there's something missing. Then you gotta write down your plans. Have a plan of action, right? Isulat mo siya. It should be written down again. Just like your goals, it's all written down, must be written down. Your numbers, you gotta have data of your performance. If you're in business, dapat computed dyan. Kahit Excel file man lang. No? Again, level up na yung sobrang gandang, kumbaga, talagang financial statement, whatever, right? You have an accountant to do that. But at least ikaw, you understand your numbers. That's the basics of being a businessman. Hindi mo pwedeng, kumbaga, laktawan yan or hindi mo siya gawin. Huwag mo siyang iasa lang sa ibang tao. The person who got to understand your business and especially the numbers must be you, right? Your investments must be you, right? So again, when you have those data, the goal, and then what's missing, you can now start to write down your plan of action. So write down your strategies, let's say 3 strategies or 5 strategies, and then under those strategies, you can write down the tactics. That's what we call tactical planning naman. Yung strategy is, what you call this, generic. Generic yung strategy or mas broad. The tactical strategies is, nandun yung steps or process. No, mas specific siya. So you got to do that, di ba? Have a plan of action. Kahit 2 strategy lang yan, gagawin mo, then have the step-by-step process on what you will do in order to achieve the goals that you set. No, given na may pagkukulang ka. Example, no, I want to go back to that stock market investing or insurance investing, mutual fund investing example. Right? So, let's say, nakapansin ko, 10,000 lang yung naka-invest sa stock market ko or sa mutual fund ko. Or per year ko sa insurance, 30,000 lang. I think it's too low. So, starting next year, my strategy is to increase my investments. Right? Increase my investments. So, one strategy that you will use maybe is monthly I will save something. Let's say I will increase my monthly savings. Let's say that's your strategy. So how can you do that? You write down how can you increase your monthly savings or monthly investments. Hindi pwedeng inisip mo lang at sinabi mo lang. You got to have a plan. You got to have a plan. So how to do that? You break it down. Let's say I will start saving 10,000 a month, for example. I will save 10,000 a month. 5,000 goes to my bank, maybe for purchases, and then maybe 5,000 goes to my investments. Pwedeng ganon. Then the question next is to increase the 10 para ma-afford ko yung 10,000. I got to increase my sales, right? I got to have more income. Diba? So if you have more income, then you have more disposable income and investable income. Then you can save more, right? So then, isusulat mo rin, sige, para ma-increase ko yung sales ko, ito naman yung gagawin ko. Then I will look for more clients. If I will look for more clients, then my income will increase, and then my investment will increase as well. Diba? So you got to write down your tactics, how you will make your strategy effective. Diba? Another strategy, for example, sige, maybe kaya ko naman mag-save or kaya ko mag-invest, however, nagagastos ko siya. So maybe my strategy next time will be, yun nga, yung, let's say, regular monthly saving. Dapat committed na siya. So how will we do that? Maybe I will enroll in an auto-debit form so that regularly, every month, hindi ko na nakikita, hindi na dumarating sa bank account ko, nababawas na siya automatically ng banko o ng investment. Diba? In our insurance company, we have that. We have an auto-debit facility para automatic binabawas na. Hindi mo na nakikita. So, it helps. Actually, it helps because sometimes hindi mo na alam na may investment ka pala or may savings ka pala that could be good. Let's say you have, let's say sa COL, diba? You can automatically schedule your, let's say, video transfer to your COL account or to your stock market investments or your BPI account regularly. Automate mo na para hindi mo na siya makikita or hindi mo na makakalimutan to do that every month. So that's your tactics. You got to write it down. You got to have a plan of action, right? So that's the fifth step. That's the fifth step. To the 7 steps to a bigger 2018. So let's go to the 6th step. Right? The 6th step is you got to execute. Right? So hindi pwedeng puro plano lang. Walang yumayaman, walang nagiging successful sa pagpaplano lang. Hindi rin naman pwedeng walang plano. No? So you got to have a balance. And knowing that, of course, write down what you've planned. Maybe ipaskill mo siya sa wall mo or gawin mo siyang wallpaper ng laptop mo, ng desktop mo. Basta put it in somewhere that you can always see. Diba? Have a to-do list regularly. Right? Always think it and then immediately execute it. Diba? Hindi pwedeng, yun nga puro nasa isip lang. You always got to execute and apply what you've learned and apply what you've committed. What you said you will do, you got to do it for yourself, right? So you got to execute your plan of action. And mind you, even me, hindi lahat ng plano na-execute. So as soon as you can, as soon as you remember it, you got to execute your plans, right? So that's the very, very important. Now, I want to say hi to Roel Pasumbal. Hello there, Roel. Kanina lang nakita tayo. to Eugene Eugenio from Bangkok. Hello there. And from South Korea, si James Blue. And so, execute your plans. That's the sixth step. Don't ever forget to execute what you've planned. Kaya dapat nakasulat, hindi siya iniisip lang. Pag naisip mo siya at hindi mo siya sinulat, that's a mortal sin because most of the time, people forget. And you will forget. So don't ever forget it and write it down so that you can always see. Kung may planner ka, nag-iipon ka ng planner ng Starbucks, di ba? Isulat mo yun doon sa first page para lagi mo siya nababasa. Di ba? So your plan should always be written down to somewhere that you can always see. Di ba? So hindi kailangan nga marami. Di ba? You can always do planning every single time. Hindi naman kailangan isang bultuhan ka agad. What's more important with me or for me is that you get to apply what you said you will do. Okay, so let's go to number 7. Are you still learning? Are you still there? And so I really hope that you're enjoying this. Again, kindly share this video after this video to your friends para matuto rin sila at mag-benefit din sila from here. And of course, lastly, the 7th step is to review and revisit regularly. Review and revisit regularly. That's very important. Actually, the first 6 steps, madali yan, but most people forget to review and revisit their goals regularly. Review and revisit their results and their performance regularly. Because most people, what they do, they just reevaluate, they just evaluate their results pag December na. Naku po, Pasko na naman, ang daming bibilihin na. Ang daming bibigyan ng regalo, ganyan. Ang liit pa rin ang kita ko, etc. You don't wait for Christmas. You don't wait once a year. You don't do that once a year. You got to do it regularly. Right? So, periodically, at the very least, once a month, you check how's your performance. Magkano kinita ko this month? Did I improve versus last month? Diba? You got to see. Para madali kang mag-bounce back. And you got to have that. Kailangan mo masanay dun sa ganong habit of monitoring your sales, monitoring your income, diba? Monitoring your clients, and monitoring your results. So that if you're not happy with your results or either you're happy but you want to improve that, then you don't need to wait for next year. You don't need to wait for a miracle, diba? You can immediately react and do what's necessary. Because again, as I mentioned, hindi yung ginawa mo ngayon, bukas may result agad eh. Hindi naman ganon. Right? There's a time delay to everything that we do. Laging meron tanim. Whatever you're doing right now, most of the time, mahaba yung kailangan mong hintayin bago magkaroon ng results. And most people cannot wait. Most people are too arrogant to wait, and that's why they just stay in their comfort zone and don't want to grow themselves so that they can grow their income in their business. So you gotta review and revisit, monitor your progress, do a checkup. Kung nagpapa-check up ka nga sa doktor, nagpupunta ka sa dentist more regularly, your finances needs to do that. And needs to have that as well. Your finances, your business needs to have that review and revisit every single time. Right? So those are the 7 steps. Right? So if, again, I want to ask for support, I want you to summarize those 7 steps in order for other people na hindi nila ma-miss. So again, the first step for a bigger next year or bigger 2018, first step is you finish strong. Finish strong this year. Still have 3 months. Finish strong, huwag kang mag-relax. Number 2, write down your goals for 2018. Once you write down your goals, then you will be excited, you will be more committed with your goals. Kailangan lagi mo siya nakikita, ipaskill mo siya somewhere that will always remind you every single day. Diba? Just like me, again, the things in my back, yung mga nakasulat na yan, I always see that every single day, so it reminds me to be better, to be a better version of me every single day. So set yourself up to win as well. Write down your goals. Number 3, evaluate your performance. You gotta know what you did well or if what you need to improve, di ba? And at the same time, if stagnant ka lang, if hindi nag-i-improve yung performance mo, then nalulugi ka because of inflation. Nagmamahal lahat ng bilihin, di ba? Tumataas lahat ng gastusin. Maybe lumaki pa yung pamilya mo, di ba? Katulad ko, nag-asawa, so lumaki ang responsibility, magkakaanak, lalaki ang responsibility, di ba? Mag-aaral ang anak, maybe for some, lalaki ang responsibility. So your income cannot stay stagnant. So you gotta evaluate your performance so that you always need to improve. Number 4, find out what's missing. You gotta check the missing link in bakit hindi mo pa na-reach yung next level. No? So you gotta check that missing link, find out what it is so that we can give solutions for that. Number 5, have a plan of action. So write down your plans bukod sa goals na sinulat mo so that, again, when you start to write it down, you start to commit. Diba? Hindi lang yung strategies, but also the tactics to help you achieve that. Which brings us to the number 6, you execute immediately. Diba? Whatever you written down, the plans, you gotta execute. Sana hindi manatiling plano lang yan. Sana itong video na to hindi manatiling video lang. Sana ito mag-push sa'yo para maging effective ka, maging productive ka. And number 7, review and revisit regularly. You got to always check if you're doing well, right? Or if may decrease of performance. Kasi kung may decrease of performance, kailangan mapigilan mo kagad yun para hindi sumadsad ng todo. Diba? So, those are the 7 things, 7 steps for a bigger 2018. I hope you like it. If you like it, again, kindly share this video. For those who are still watching and hasn't liked my Facebook page, kindly go to my Facebook page. That's DJ Dimaliuat or DJ Dimaliuat in Facebook. And if you don't have a copy yet of my free ebook, which is the 6 Habits of a Young Millionaire, just go to djdimaliuat.com/6habitsfree. That's djdimaliuat.com/6habitsfree. So again, thank you very much for watching. Watch out for my book, which is coming out really, really soon. That's called The Secret Life of a Young Millionaire, The Hidden Formula of the Rich. I shared there the things that the rich people use and that you should be using as well, because most people simply ignore these principles, and I don't want you to miss out on that. So that book is coming out this month, so I hope you get a copy. I will also be having an ebook version that you can also buy online if you're abroad, and I will also be going to Singapore next month, so I will be bringing some copies with me there. So I'm excited to see you again soon. If you are here in the Philippines and you want to consult with me, if you have some questions, don't be afraid to just PM me, and in my available time, I can even meet you or just answer your questions through chat. It will be fine. So again, next week we'll be having another Motivational Mondays, and earlier we had a meeting, so I will be there next week and at the TGFI Hub sa Makati with a very special guest, and I will introduce him because he will be my co-host in this Monday thing. So kita-kita tayo ulit next week, 7 p.m. Manila time. Thank you very much for always watching, and I really hope that these videos that I'm making helps you achieve a better life, and again, create a bigger and better, brighter financial future. Thank you very much. See you again soon.